Hello everyone, this is Daga and today we hunt an Alatreon. I have the Ice Active Alatreon for my event today, so I'll be hunting this one. I'm taking the Kiara Fire Switch Axe to diffuse its elemental properties. So let's get started. I bought there, took the Rocksteady Mantle to avoid the rower, the PS4 recording 8, that part of the run apparently, but okay, I just clutched its face and flung it at the wall. That worked here, but it's a bit inconsistent, sometimes it won't fall bang there, but I'll take it. And tenderize the head as it enrages. I got a bit of a trade, but it's okay. You have to roll at the last second to avoid that move. It's similar to Glavenus tail attacks. And when it goes up and spits ice at the floor, it's an opportunity to clutch anywhere you want and do anything. But you gotta let go early to avoid that slam. As I said, the hitbox is only when it lands on the floor, so I managed to avoid it. Here I wanted to sharpen as Alatreon was attacking my cat, but then my cat betrayed me and went right over me, causing me to get hit. Thankfully Rocksteady Mantle bailed me out of that. So that was nice of Rocksteady, not of my cat. This is barely an attack, it's just a huge win, don't you hit it. I'll get Power Axe just because I can. And let's keep going. Putting on my Temporal Mantle. And got my first Elemental Break already. It's the Kiara Switch Axe, so loads of element. Here we can attack it a lot because it stays toppled for a long time. And since I have Temporal Mantle, finish with the ZSD and go all out. Couldn't clutch in time due to the end lag from the ZSD. You'll get Power Axe, as long as you're close to Alatreon, you're safe from that attack. Once again, when it jumps up, you can ZSD its face, pretty easy. I went for the ZSD rather than the wound there because Alatreon's head already has a really high hit stun value, I believe it's 85, so tenderizing it doesn't do much. And okay, I'll tenderize the head because I can't ZSD, I'm not amped. Watching now, I wonder if it would be better to wound the forelegs instead. They're only 60, so tenderizing still does something, but at 85 it barely does anything. As I said, if I sidestep it the last second, I avoid that without using my Temporal Mantle. Here once again decided to attack the head. But yeah, maybe wounding the forelegs would be better. Keep that in mind for your runs. I'm learning this joke. And here I got the forelegs, but I wanted the hind legs when it flies, because they are the easiest target to hit. Unfortunately, when it flies, you just have to be super defensive, as the openings are really short, so you can't just clutch claw nilly-willy, otherwise you'll just die. Yeah, really sad they kept the flight mode shenanigans, it's really annoying to deal with. If it's not enraged, you can flinch shot it out of the air, but you may require a mantle to do so. Its openings are really small. And it's landed already, so that's nice. Sidestep that, and stack. Once again, it's jumping out, and then use ZSD. Going to Dragon Active, let's get away to avoid the blast. You're really safe under Alatreon during this attack, and it takes a while, so I decided to sharpen my weapon. I was almost out of white. I did a little too early there. Now getting out of the way, and punishing the Ice Breath. Now that it's in Dragon Active mode, I can also actually break its horns. And if you break the horn in Dragon Active, you go back to the previous element when it changes elements. So it goes back to ice, and my fire weapon will remain effective. So yeah, that's the hot tip, aim for the horn. Hero Tenderize, as I didn't have amp. Just dodge that, it's flying again. Just taking some pot shots at its legs. You can't be greedy when it's flying, I respect it. Okay, now it's coming. Can panic dive that pretty easily, it's very telegraph. Manage to tenderize the forelegs. Then stagger chew, unfortunately it won't dunk. Panic dive that. Yeah, usually lands after that. Not always, but if it's being airborne for a while, typically it will land. Sharpness is high, so I'll get power axe up. I thought I was outside of the range from that. Oopsie. Just pop an explosion and you're back in the game. Okay, dodge that and attack it. Yeah, got the horn break, thankfully. And was a bit greedy there. Got stunned, but yeah, this run made it for YouTube, so of course it will miss. You know the drill. Jump off, just leave the face. You cannot do this when it's fire though, because the fire attack has a hitbox way higher, so you'll hit you even clutch into it. Got another elemental break too, so that's nice. And I'll ZSD here again because it spends a while getting to dragon mode back again. Clagger, managed to clutch wall in time. Here I wanted to flinch shot it to the wall, then I noticed I didn't have any slinger ammo. So I decided to just ring rage it and re-tenderize that instead. Whoops, messed up there again. Got my rock steady back up. And keep attacking. Again, I tried to clutch the head, but I missed. Whoopsie, missing's pretty dangerous, because the HP drains quite fast. The max potion and you're back in the game. I messed up dodging that many times in a row. You can actually roll through that lightning if you time it correctly. Sharpening, dodge that. You can dodge this similar to Volcano's ice ring, so wait for the middle to blow up and then you roll inside. And if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen this already, but let's show him who's the boss. I think I only managed to survive this because I got the elemental break twice before, so that makes Eschaton Judgment considerably weaker. And then we can keep bumping damage. Get a quick attack. You can't be too greedy. And that's what I meant. You have to roll super late to dodge that. Otherwise it gets you. Temporal Mantle back up. Gotta maximize this Mantle of Time. Once again, the Ice Breath's a huge opening. I messed up my spacing there, but I did the backwards Fade Slash to dodge that. I have no idea how none of that hit me. I was going crazy due to Temporal Mantle. It would bail me out if I got hit, but I didn't get hit, so that was nice. Once again, this attack's also a huge opening, as long as you dodge the wall of lightning. And got the elemental break already. Unfortunately a bit low on sword gauge, so get creative with the combo here. Doing a heavy slam, then back into longsword combo, and then back into explode. I decided to not ZSD there because I would be out of gauge, so I'd have to reload when I got up from the ZSD, and that seemed dangerous. Now I have enough gauge to blow up and not have to reload, so that's nice. Also had temporal mantle, so I went crazy there. Rolled a bit too late there, but temporal mantle bailed me out. Yeah, just attack, good clagger. And the ZSD to the face it is. Roll at the last second, avoid that. Quick attack on the head. Get under Alatreon because that's where it's safe. And it's bad. There's a time of just barely over 11 minutes. I'm sure it can be done a lot faster with switch axe. You saw this run, you'll notice that I messed up a fair bit. But it's also day one run, I wanted to get something out. Hopefully the commentary helps our fellow switch axe players get around Alatreon. At least ice active Alatreon. Yeah, this is not fire active. So if you have fire active, which includes the special assignment, then it's a little different in fire mode. But hopefully this is a bit helpful, and hopefully I can get a fire active run sooner rather than later. As for my stat, I had Blight Resistance 3, so I didn't have to deal with the blights, and then the usual elemental stuff. I tried out a fire Safi switch axe, geared towards raw damage, because Alatreon has really high raw hit-stun values, but I couldn't get the elemental break with that, so I went back to my KR one and it worked. So there's that. I don't know what's optimal, this monster came out yesterday. There's our final time. As usual, thanks for watching and I hope to see you on the next hunt. See ya! Bye bye!